fame often comes with pressure. In the fast-paced and competitive world of South Korean entertainment, artists are required to always look perfect in front of the camera. Busy schedules, public expectations, to emotional stress make many celebrities look for a small space to breathe, a place where they can be themselves. For Moon Jae-young and Cha Eun-woo, two stars both known for their charismatic talent and poise, the place was apparently the beach. The calm beach atmosphere, the rhythmic sound of the waves and the gentle sea breeze make for a simple escape from a world full of highlights. Moon Jae-young is known as one of the young actresses with a brilliant career in South Korea. After success through various dramas such as True Beauty and The Interest of Love, he is now busy with various new projects. But behind her professional and elegant image, Jae-young is still an ordinary human being who needs time to be alone and calm down. According to a report by one of the Korean entertainment media, recently the actress was seen on a beach in the eastern coastal region. He came without a large group, accompanied only by one assistant who seemed to keep her distance. In a simple outfit, a loose white shirt and denim pants, Jae-young was seen enjoying the sea air that afternoon with slow steps and a distant gaze towards the horizon. Some visitors who happened to see her admitted that they almost did not recognize the actress at first. She looked very natural, like an ordinary person enjoying some alone time, a witness told local media. It wasn't until she looked down at her phone that we realized it was Moon Jae-young. The moment quickly became the talk of the Korean online community. Many praised the humble attitude and warmth that always emanated from the actress, even when she was not in front of the camera. Meanwhile, Cha Eun-woo, a fellow actor and member of the ASTRO group, is also known to have similar habits. In previous interviews, Eun-woo has mentioned that she often walks by the beach whenever she feels tired or needs time to think. "I like the beach. It made me feel calm, as if all the heavy things I thought about were washed away by the sea breeze," she said in one of the variety programs. These two stars, although rarely seen together in public, seem to have a simple similarity in the way they compose themselves. For some, it may just be a coincidence. But for fans who have been following their journey for a long time, the similarities feel like small pieces of a connected story. In a world that always highlights their every step, the beach becomes a safe space where both can return to being ordinary people. There are no cameras, no scripts, only themselves walking on the sand, listening to the sound of the sea and maybe connecting with each other through the same silence. That afternoon, the sun had not yet fully sunk as Moon Jae-young walked slowly along the coastline. The sky is golden orange, refracting soft light on the sparkling surface of the sea water. The waves come and go in a calm rhythm, as if greeting the gentle steps of the actress who occasionally stops to photograph the landscape in front of her. He didn't seem to be in a hurry, nor busy posing like when on the shooting location. Instead, what is seen is the most natural side of Moon Jae-young, a figure who seeks tranquility amidst the hustle and bustle of celebrity life. Her hair was blowing in the wind, while her fingers calmly grasped the phone she occasionally opened, staring at the screen for quite a while before writing something and smiling a little. According to the testimony of a staffer who accompanied him that day, Jae-young did take the time to walk on the beach after finishing shooting in the coastal area. "She said she wanted to breathe in the sea air for a while," said the assistant. At that time he looked relaxed, even had a little laugh while typing something on her cell phone. When I asked him what he was doing, he simply replied, "Sending a message to someone." The simple statement instantly aroused the curiosity of the public. Who was Moon Jae-young contacting at such a private moment? In an atmosphere of peace and reflection, who was the person who crossed his mind that he felt the need to send a message amid the silence of the sea? Some Korean media then searched and found that at about the same time, Cha Eun-woo shared a short post on his official fan community platform. In the post, Eun-woo wrote a simple sentence: "The sea breeze this afternoon was soothing. Sometimes silence can be a conversation." The post immediately attracted the attention of netizens. Many associated it with Jae-young's moment on the beach, considering that the two are known to have a good relationship since the past few years. Although there has been no confirmation from both parties, the similarity of the time and atmosphere described made many fans believe that the message Jae-young sent at that time was indeed addressed to Eun-woo. One of the production staff who has worked with the two also confirmed that they still maintain communication despite rarely meeting in person. Both of them are busy, but they often encourage each other through messages, she told one of Seoul's entertainment media. Moon Jae-young is a caring and gentle person, while Cha Eun-woo values genuine friendship. They have a natural dynamic, not artificial. The moment on the beach was also a small portrait of the human side of Moon Jiaong. Behind her glamorous image and professionalism, she apparently also keeps a soft side that is easily touched by simple beauty, the twilight sky, the sound of waves, and perhaps a short message to someone who means something to her. Some fans even reshared a photo that Jiaong allegedly took that afternoon, an orange sky with a soft silhouette of waves, uploaded via his personal account with the short caption, "Calm as the sea this afternoon." It didn't take long for fans to associate the post with Eunwoo's almost simultaneous post. "Do they see the same sky?" wrote one of the popular comments on the Korean community forum. Although there is no official statement yet, this kind of tacit interaction actually makes many people feel warm. There was something genuine and simple in the way they communicated. Not through big words, but through small, meaningful moments, an entertainment journalist wrote in his editorial column. Perhaps for some, walking on the beach is just an ordinary activity. But for artists like Moon Jae-young and Cha Eun-woo, it's a meaningful form of escapism. They learn to find calm not in the spotlight, but under the slowly dimming twilight light. That day, Moon Jae-young walked until the sun completely sank. She sat on a large rock by the beach, looking at the sea that slowly changed color to dark blue. Again, the phone vibrates slowly. She read the incoming message, then smiled a little, a sincere and gentle smile, like someone who had just received an answer from the person she had messaged a few minutes earlier. The assistant who accompanied him said. After that, she just sat quietly for quite a while. Not much to say, but it looks peaceful. Maybe she was thinking, or maybe just enjoying the moment. No one knows for sure the content of the conversation that took place between the two stars. But clearly, that afternoon the beach became a small witness of a communication that may be simple, but full of meaning. In a world that is often too noisy, sometimes all it takes is someone who understands without the need for many words, and the sea is a witness in between. While many artists spend their free time in fancy cafes or overseas trips, Cha Eun-woo instead chooses a much more modest place, the beach. For the actor and singer, known for his calm and graceful bearing, the sea is not just a vast expanse of salt water, but a quiet space where she can talk to himself. In one of her previous interviews with Esquire Korea magazine, Eun-woo was asked about her most peaceful place. Without hesitation, she replied, "By the sea. I could sit there for hours just listening to the sound of the waves. It feels like all the complicated things in life become simple." Those words sound like poetry, but to Eun-woo, they're not just romantic statements. Behind her calmness that is often mistaken for indifference, Eun-woo harbors a deep reflective side. She is accustomed to reflect, remember, and be grateful for the little things that may not be seen by others. Some of the people close to her even mention that if Eun-woo is in a busy period or facing great pressure, he will go alone, often to the beach, without telling others much. He likes to drive himself, then stop near the sea. Sometimes he just sits in the car playing soft music, said an old friend from college. For Eun-woo, the sea is a place to reset his mind. She said, "The sea always listens without judging." The habit has apparently survived to this day. In between his busy schedule as an actor and singer, Eun-woo often takes the time to go to quiet places. In one of the interviews at the beginning of the year, when asked about how he keeps his life balanced, Eun-woo replied,